3, 2, 1. Look that!
Oh, look that!
Yeah, Lenny didn't even know what that was a reference to.
Yeah, I didn't.
Very disappointed. I had to explain to him. As if he's never played Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, but I'm not one of those dumb people who play as Funky Kong because he's a popular choice.
But you are definitely one of those dumb people. I mean, one of those.
I mean, I'm dumb, but...
Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all one of those dumb people? Anyway, there's a Nintendo Direct. It's September, so there is a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, and we didn't have one in the summer, so... people are saying maybe supposedly this is going to be one of the big ones. It's 40 minutes.
Honestly, I am kind of excited for this one.
I mean, to me, I'm thinking about, okay, what could there be? The one thing that is on my mind is... Well, I mean, actually, there's two big things that are on my mind. One is, of course, the thing that everyone's thinking about. Will Aonuma appear and say, development for the sequel to Breath of the Wild is going smoothly. We thank you for your patience, and we hope you wait just a little bit longer.
Well, for that, I think, it would be very poetic to have the release date be, the anniversary, the 5-year... Wait, 6 year?
Yeah.
Anniversary? Holy shit, what the fuck?
No, this is officially the longest time between Zelda games ever.
Holy shit. Yeah. But no, the thing is, we haven't had a Direct in the summer, and this is the one for, the holiday period. So they are going to go over, games that are going to release during the holidays. holiday season games, it's
there's
important for the company.
There's definitely going to be, reminders of, oh, hey, remember, Bayonetta 3. Oh, hey, remember, Mario plus Rabbids.
But it is extremely likely there's at least going to be one thing in this entire Direct that I'm going to be very excited about, which is why I'm excited.
Honestly,
even though most of the Direct might be just yeah, sure, this is whatever, I'm almost 100% sure there's going to be a thing that I'm going to be oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I did make a bingo card, but one of the things that I was planning on putting there is just Fat Guy raises his voice in an excited way.
I always do. No, that's not true.
No, it's not true.
All the time. But, yeah, and imagine posting that on 4chan and then being who the fuck is Fat Guy?
Yeah. No, but so obviously, are we going to see Zelda? I think we could see Zelda, but I also honestly wouldn't be surprised if they say no Zelda now, but there will be a Zelda Direct coming at some point.
In January or February. I don't know.
Something like that, maybe. But then also... Oh, it's starting. But then also...
Still?
Mario movie?
COVID? Oh yeah, Mario movie. Maybe that's true, but
I'd like to see a trailer for that.
I honestly don't really care about that, but we'll see.
Dude, I care so much about it. I want to see how bad it's going to be. Because, I mean, it's Illuminations.
Okay. Yeah, that's the reason I am interested. But, as a form of art, I'm not that interested. Wait.
Oh, this is also what I was going to think. Fire Emblem.
Yeah. This is the thing I've heard. There was a game that's basically done. And that's ready for release.
Years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon.
Wait, the Fell Dragon?
We called upon heroes from other worlds
What?
to aid us. Heroes known as...
Oh no, really?
With them, the
Oh, so you didn't know
warriors
about the leak?
fought as one.
No, what is it?
In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning...
Well, the problem...
What is it, Lenny?
Well, it's a Fire Emblem game where you play as
our
a
world
bunch of Fire Emblem people.
But now, I sense a resurrection.
And I immediately
Mind
stopped caring.
awakens.
So it's not a standalone thing?
No.
It's basically Heroes for a console?
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, really?
And it's Colgate-chan.
It wasn't fake?
oh no, I definitely thought that was real, those leaks. But yeah,
Lenny, you didn't think those were real. We agreed during the Pokemon stream that it looked bad and like a Chinese fake bootleg game.
okay, there are new characters, but then you also you'll be able to summon famous heroes from the Fire Emblem franchise. A Fire Emblem Engage.
Oh, they're your stands?
Oh, that's how it works. Yeah, kind of.
I know some people like stuff like this, but they did that for the 3DS games as well, where you could summon old characters and then recruit them. I never cared about that because it doesn't feel like in universe.
Yeah, I get that. I do like the style. It's much more like anime, but I think graphically it does look better than Three Houses.
Yeah,
that
sure.
game was kind
but
of
like
rough.
if the female protagonist, because I'm gonna assume the protagonist that was leaked,
Oh.
the female version.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, like I
Yeah, there she
do
is.
not like
There
that
she
design.
is.
Like, oh god, that design just it's too much.
20th of January, dang. Date
It's
immediately.
too busy. No, it's too saturated. Actually, is what I'm looking for.
Well, it definitely took me aback because it was extremely colorful and like
Yeah.
happy-go-lucky almost. Ooh, it takes two. Nice. Maybe we should play it.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, dude, it's super cool. It's like you have to play the entire game in co-op.
Oh, but it's by EA, Lenny?
Yeah, but this is like the one EA thing where they just let Studio do their thing and don't bother them. I mean, it's Joseph Fares, he makes cool games. The only thing I'm wondering is like, okay, but how's it gonna run? But if this runs on the Switch, dude, I want to play this with you.
Hey, Lenny, maybe they'll announce the Switch Pro.
Oh.
Huh? Huh? I mean, it's a possibility, but I feel like that ship has kind of sailed.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? Maybe they'll... Probably not, but they could talk about Fast Wars. Maybe?
That's also something that was on my list.
I mean, war is kind of still going, you know? So...
Also, why did they get a new person to voice these in-between parts?
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the other guy wasn't available.
Oh, maybe he's sick at home. If that's the case, I hope he gets better.
Yeah, maybe he has Novid.
Oh no.
You're already fit? Box with familiar
Oh
characters.
god, what? Holy shit. Okay, that's hilarious.
Help the land flourish.
So which game did it first? Is Harvest Moon like the first game of this type?
I guess so. I don't know if there were any other just cute farming games before Harvest Moon.
And then you got the one game that has like all the farming and life sim stuff, but then also the dragon battles.
Oh, cool. Probably the first Splatfest announcement, like the next Splatfest.
Is it gonna be tic-tac-toe?
I mean, honestly, that's totally gonna happen. I also feel like there's totally gonna be one where it's...
What?
Oh man. Yeah, these are all gonna be super, like, forced. No, I do think we're totally gonna get one where it's like, probably around the release...
Of Pokemon, the starters?
Yeah, it's gonna be like, which starter?
Yep. Yeah. 100%.
When they say take a look at this, it's always something.
Well, yeah, because otherwise they would
Oh.
say, take a look at nothing.
Octopath
What?
Traveler. That's the main theme.
What about it? Like new game or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm assuming.
So another game in the engine of... Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, since I played Triangle Strategy, maybe I should just try Octopath 1 before, like, this comes out.
With that, we could realize a
Ooh, it
world
looks really
without
cool.
conflict.
I mean, I thought it was a really cool game, even though I never finished it.
Star and bring smiles to people's faces.
Like, the one thing I didn't like about it is that at some point it's like, yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
dude,
grind
that
a bit.
voice was so familiar.
The man who took everything
Holy shit, who was that?
died by my hand.
I need to listen to that, back to that. That was so familiar.
So yeah, like, I'm playing Live right now. Well, I mean, I took a break because I'm playing Splatoon now, but it's like, dang, they really like using that style now.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Story of Seas. Oh no, wait.
Welcome to your new fairy
Yeah, I feel like we've seen Farm Game.
I mean, listen, this genre is extremely popular right now.
Yeah, but like, at some point, don't we have enough?
Face off against mischievous foes.
Oh, but this one not battling, Lenny.
Oh,
Why do they look like My Sims characters, though?
dude. Oh my god, that is so accurate. That's like literally
Yeah.
my Sims.
You'll be able. A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty much confirmed Rosalina's the villain, right?
Mario and the Rabbit.
No, but I mean, would be a shocker.
A cosmic
Wow.
adventure,
Ooh.
space. We got Rabbit Rosalina, but no sign of regular Rosalina.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can Mario and the Rabbits put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus
Oh wow, look at that
you know-
eye. Couldn't that have been a
Yeah.
Rosalina eye? Maybe.
The one eye, like it's also kind of her thing, you know.
Nintendo eShops. Cultivate crops and care for monsters. Among
This is the
other
third game.
activities.
I mean, I did notice recently that Earthbound and Earthbound Zero are on the.
Oh really?
Oh well, you know what, Mario Party 2, that would be nice to play, but
Oh, and 3?
Big Nut.
Oh, Pokemon Stadium.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna get the expansion,
Yeah,
but
no.
at this point there are a couple of games I'm like, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
That's dope. But I would at least wait until like horrible glitches get discovered and then they are
Games
fixed.
will gradually be added in the future.
Oh wait, what?
Play a selection of Nintendo
Oh, they're just saying, yeah, they'll be coming.
Yeah, at some point.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's cool. A lot
And they're
of
gonna
people
say
will be
like,
very
oh, the
happy.
multiplayer has online multiplayer.
Yeah, of course.
And you know what?
Like
that's good.
GoldenEye Online, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be very popular. Yeah, see,
This is
bam,
very
with online
nostalgic
play.
for a lot of people. Yeah.
The hell is this? Why is it like
You'll gain access to different
Square
job
Enix
classes
has
and
like
abilities.
5 billion games coming out
A grand
randomly on
adventure into the
Switch?
unknown. A young
Oh,
girl named
wow.
Ib visits an art museum
Ib?
with her parents
This
in
is a
2D
fucking
exploration
classic.
adventure.
Oh, is it?
She wanders through a
Len, you don't know about
busy
Ib?
artist
No.
Martina
Or Ib?
until
You don't?
one
No, is this
Oh,
like
dude, it's one of those.
it's like
It's one
a
of those
Yumaniki
classic, like
thing?
one of the first like quote unquote Earthbound inspired creepy indie horror experiences.
Her fate in Ib.
It's one of those, but it's like it's a classic. A lot of people know about it. Yeah, that's neat.
Mario Brothers Battling
Go away.
featuring
But it's a second free update.
players
I don't care, lol. Okay, if they add Lugnut, then I'll be surprised.
In this charming RPG. 11
Can you
heroes from all
farm?
walks of life will join your party.
Dude,
Allies to activate
okay,
various
imagine
skills.
they show Breath of the Wild
Swapped
and you can
out
farm.
if needed.
Yes,
Teamwork is paramount
dude,
after all.
that would be awesome.
That would be the cherry on top.
Yeah.
New features
That will be
are also
disappointed if
in
that doesn't
store.
happen.
Keys to this
I feel like Breath of the Wild might be the stinger of this direct, or like the finisher. It's like,
Oh, dude,
here's
it
new
was
Breath
all,
of the
like-
Wild stuff. It'll be coming
launches on
at this
Nintendo
time.
Switch, February 24th,
Yeah, dude, if Breath of the Wild is in here, it's gonna be the last thing.
Yeah.
Because if they showed that at the beginning, then no one's gonna care about the rest.
on the
Only 2 courses are gonna show? What? Why?
Because the others aren't ported over yet.
Oh, new sports. I heard apparently data mines, the like basketball, is also gonna be added. That's cool.
Do you have the game?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why would I buy this game?
Yeah, good points.
How taxing is this development? It's fucking Wii Golf.
Oh my god. Anuma?
Movie.
Oh,
Movie.
Miyamoto.
It's gonna
You're
happen.
gonna be like-
It's gonna happen. I want to hear Chris Pratt. I want to hear Chris Pratt. Come on.
He's so cool, right?
Yes. I want to hear him say it. About like, oh wow, he has such a good voice.
Oh, really? Is that still alive?
I mean, I would hope so. It's only like a few months old. Or wait, when did it come out?
I feel like it's way older.
I do not understand this game.
But is it alive?
I mean, since they're talking about it, I assume it is. Unless
I
this is
feel like
like,
they're talking about it just to be like, please play it.
I mean, it did launch like out of nowhere, and people were like, "Wait, what is this?" So honestly, it's a good thing that they're talking about it because otherwise, people just don't know.
Yeah, but the problem is like this doesn't have the nostalgia factor of Pokemon.
Oh, definitely.
So it's a very strange, like it has audience. People like Pikmin, but it's not nearly as popular as Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, they're like people who love Pikmin aren't gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I want to walk around outside and find these Pikmin." Like, no, they like Pikmin because they like the gameplay and stuff. You know.
I feel like this is just gonna meet the same fate as Miitomo and disappear in
Oh.
like a year or whatever.
Definitely.
Not that I want that to happen, but like it's like I don't know.
It's the main event. It's not gonna be the movie trailer. I think it might just be Pikmin, new Pikmin. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Well, I know someone's gonna be freaking the fuck out.
The thing is, it doesn't say not actual gameplay footage, so this is actually what the game looks like.
Oh no, this is in game. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you tell us about this in like 2013 or something? Dude, I would freak the fuck out if that happened. Hey, yeah, let's go, millennials. Don't you love this?
Cool. Don't you want this video to get copyright strike, fat guy?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love to.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, just
Deal
play other
with
music
copyright
in the
claims.
background. Yeah.
DMCA. Woo! Yeah. Bust a nut.
Personalized recommendations.
Wow. Just
Oh my
dance,
god, it was a guy in a
bitches.
wheelchair. Dance in a wheelchair. Yeah, that's cool.
We're all inclusive.
Okay. All inclusive. Yeah. This is a party for everyone.
Yes.
Oh wait, we're gonna keep it going because we're forced to keep dancing. We can't stop. Help me! They've kidnapped my family.
See, every time.
Look, another farming game.
Every time. No, what? What?
But we
Wait,
knew.
this is the one with the big old battles, right?
Yeah, we knew about this one. Dude, fat guy, we can farm today.
What? Really?
She clashed with angels to recover her lost memories.
Yeah, do you know what the whole voice actor thing is about?
Demons to save her
Yeah, the whole thing. Well, I mean, it's very confusing.
Where there's
but people are
theories
assuming,
on who this actually is.
She'll fight
Yeah, that this is not actually Bayonetta.
Yeah.
This is like her.
weapons called
Well,
homunculi.
There was someone in the first game. Was it like her daughter or something? I
have
don't know. I
no
never played
idea,
Bayonetta,
dude.
but like, yeah, it could be intentional that this is actually not Bayonetta.
Bounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Oh, really? You don't say.
The hair. The hair squiggly.
Oh my god.
It's the main character, Lenny.
Amnesiac
Like,
detective
listen,
Yeah.
this like
and Shinigami.
this developer and the artist, they've been working together on a bunch of stuff after Danganronpa, but it's never been this much. This is Danganronpa.
But not really.
Like, holy
Okay,
shit,
but I
this is, like,
do think we
intense.
should probably play this,
When you're
right?
ready, and slash through
Yeah,
contradiction.
this is like everything about this seems like it's
Yeah.
like with the whole
Raincoat.
ending thing where it's like you're going through it looks like a dungeon and stuff. This seems like Persona 5, except instead of RPG gameplay, it's gonna be Danganronpa gameplay.
Villain to Nintendo
Cloud
Switch as a
games.
cloud version.
No, it's just the sequel, Resident Evil Village Cloud.
Ethan Winters must face
Oh,
the
that's
horrors
it.
of the village and of weapons
You know what's a
to
little
take
weird?
down
I feel like they've started a lot of directs in the past with Fire Emblem. Like, Fire Emblem is so incredibly big these days.
Yeah, but it's definitely also a thing where like Fire Emblem is just a good way to like start off. It's like it's a big announcement to start with, but it's not like the hugest thing. Like they would
Yeah.
never start with Zelda.
I don't know,
Fire
if you're,
Emblem's like-
if you're
it's
not
just
into
very
Fire
solid.
Emblem, it's just like, ugh, look at this fancy game. Skip, please.
Oh, I mean, that's a lot of people think that, I think, but
Yeah.
it's too bad that it's one of those remasters where it's like, yeah, it's a remaster.
I heard the like finger quotations in that, Lenny.
Oh, remix. Okay, so this is the final, like, montage before what I assume is gonna be Zelda, but we'll see. Lego Brick Tales. I like Lego, but I haven't played.
2022.
Yeah, Mario Kart, but with Disney, except they're all edgy for some reason. Oh wait, never mind. Kirby hasn't got enough games this year.
Wait, what? Oh, it's Adventure Wii.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Dude, what?
And it's DDD's like new design. What?
Lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to
Excuse
his homeland,
me?
Kirby and his friends
There's
set
probably
off
gonna be
on
new
an
content,
adventure.
but I'm honestly sitting here thinking, why? Like, I like this game, don't get me wrong, but like,
the new Mecha Copy
why though?
ability makes its debut.
New
Blast
ability.
foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local
And,
play
like,
for up to
there's a
4
different
players
style?
on the same console.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It has DDD's
Plus, everyone can play
Forgotten
as
Land
Kirby
design.
while using
Yeah.
their favorite copy abilities.
Oh, online multiplayer, by the way.
There's also a collection
Oh
of
wait, did it
sub-games
say
to
online?
play.
I'm assuming.
This includes the new
I don't know.
Otherwise, there's even less of a point.
Wasn't expecting that.
No?
Pre-orders begin today.
But like,
on Nintendo
still, I'm a
eShop.
little confused.
I fucking love Kirby, but like, we're good right now. It's okay to calm down a little bit.
Like, maybe do Amazing Mirror or something? I don't know. It's like, it feels
Yeah, like-
weird to do Return to Dreamland, because that's one, like, most people have
Oh,
played.
here we go.
Oh, well, look at that. It's Big Boy Zelda. Is that Furry Ganon?
Remind me of Majora, actually.
Yeah. I
Furry Majora?
Ooh.
Don't know what I'm looking at, but I really like how this looks.
Oh, no. It kind of
cool
feels
design.
like Xanth, doesn't it?
Maybe? There are like 6 floaty things around him.
Oh. Oh, honey.
I'm getting excited.
Oh.
Oh, that's Farron Woods. What? Title?
Yes.
Legend of Zelda.
Breath of yes.
Tears of the Kingdom.
How would that have revealed anything if they told us this before?
Yeah, okay, I don't know why they couldn't announce this before the title, but... Oh, it's in May.
That's it? That was it?
It's good. It's another dumb teaser. It's like, yeah, but I mean, if it's coming out in May, then they're probably gonna have like a big information blowout early next year.
In March or February, yeah.
But I was loving everything that I saw in that trailer. Why was it so short?
Why was it over immediately?
Because like right now it's just like, dude, that is legitimately a fucking... I really like that title. That's a really cool sounding title. The logo with the circle thing looks really cool. Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe if it's like tears, maybe that'll imply like, you know, like with the tears you have to collect in... Well, yeah, in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
And also in Skyward Sword you have to collect the tears.
Well, it
in,
feels
like,
very
the
Skyward
realm.
Sword-like, you know.
Yeah, so maybe it's gonna be like a bit like that. I mean, yeah, there could be some Twilight stuff in there, or like something that vaguely relates to Twilight stuff. Because also I don't know, like, again, like the design of those murals in the beginning and the weird looking guy did kind of remind me of like how some stuff in Twilight Princess looks. Like the, you know, like Midna's helmet and stuff, like those kind of design things. But again, it's still like, okay, cool, it still looks great, but what is it?
What do you mean, what is it? It's Breath of the Wild 2.
No, but like, how does the game work? How is it like how does the game work in the sense of like reusing the old map, but like how much of the old map has been changed and stuff? How much new map is there in comparison with the floating islands? That's important information that I need to know before I can get like really excited about it. I mean, I'm excited about it, but
I would love if they implement somehow like the game reading your Breath of the Wild gameplay or like your save file, but I feel like that's too much work. And I mean, then people who hadn't played Breath of the Wild would be at a disadvantage or something. So
I don't know. I think they could do something like that, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be nothing like really substantial.
it's like some characters recognize you or something. I don't know.
You know, with Splatoon 3, they did it where like, oh hey, you have Splatoon 2 data. We'll read it and then we'll give you some stuff to get started. So I don't know, maybe they could do something like that.
Kind of not the same thing at all. You got like multiplayer shooter versus like story, story-driven adventure title.
No, you're true. I think it is a bit more
I am very
different.
true.
It is a bit more different or difficult to do that in like a story game.
Yes.
Like you can't lose story content, but if it's just gonna be like, oh hey, you played the first game, so you get like some equipment maybe, but I don't know, it would be weird. It's probably not gonna be a thing.
But like at this point, honestly, unless they fuck it up royally, I'm just ready for more Breath of the Wild.
I mean, listen, I think the odds of them fucking it up are extremely low, so it's gonna be cool.
Well, by
but
fucking up,
just
I
like-
mean, yes.
It's just like, you know, I'm just getting kind of tired of them being like, oh hey, here's some more Zelda, and it's a trailer that lasts
5
like
seconds.
Yeah.
Link opens the door.
And it's just like, look, here's Link running around some more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Well, by fucking up, I mainly mean like that they're gonna feel like they're obligated to add things and mechanics that kind of bloat the game more than actually make it more fun. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Like, I think adding more features isn't gonna blow Breath of the Wild because, if anything, it could use more features. Breath of the Wild is the absolute best, like 11 out of 10 framework.
Yes.
Just add more stuff to it, and it's gonna be even cooler. So that's what they need to do. Add more cool stuff to it. Add more enemy types, more types of different weapons, like more areas to explore. Like, it would be cool to have actual dungeons.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to do that. They've heard people
like more of that stuff.
Complain about that.
Yeah, but again, it's like it's been years where they show us the game, but they don't show us the game.
I do think it's really fucking silly that they were like, yeah, we can't reveal the title because that would like give too much stuff away.
And it really doesn't. Like,
I mean, if it does, the only thing I can think of is the tiers.
Well, yeah, I think the tiers part is the thing that everyone's gonna be thinking about. Like, oh, what does it mean? Whoa, what does that mean?
Well, then it's like, you know, the tiers from the previous Zelda games.
Yeah, I also want to quickly, like, okay, I'm looking at the logo right now, and I'm looking at like the circle. It seems to be like a Ouroboros thing, maybe. So maybe it's gonna be a bit about the last Zelda game was definitely like, this is like so super long in the timeline, passing the timeline or whatever.
Oh,
like,
you mean the timeline's gonna repeat?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is this gonna be
Oh my
like
god, yes!
Like, that's the thing with looking at the logo, the Ouroboros. It's like, is this gonna be about like an endless vicious cycle of light and dark? You know. Like, it's gonna be something like that where it's like, and maybe that's why it's like you have the present, but then maybe you have the past, so you can see how things just keep repeating.
That sounds so dope.
That really does sound dope. And yeah, really like the mural stuff.
The title should have been The Legend of Zelda. Oh no, we're at it again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah, this is definitely a trailer that I'm gonna rewatch a whole bunch. I mean, I'm gonna have to because they don't show anything else. But
I mean, I think I'll just wait. I'm sure if I rewatch all trailers and put some stuff together, I'll be like, ooh, maybe this means this or that could be that. But I mean, I'll just wait for more stuff to be revealed.
Yeah, I'm curious what the fucking weird like robot manta ray was. It seemed like metal, like a manta ray drone or something.
Well, yeah, it's like probably your means to fly around and stuff. I don't know.
So instead of just having a glider, you can actually like fly around.
I think the floating islands could get extremely obnoxious if you can only glide.
Yeah, like it's like you're standing on an island. It's like, okay, I need to go to that island, and then you try to go. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. They have to go back all the way up to try again or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but I always assumed the title would have something to do with time, but no, apparently not.
I never thought about time. I assumed the title was gonna be something of the Wild or Breath of something, to really connect it to Breath of the Wild. Where it's like, yes, these games are related, but I guess it's something else entirely. And I'm happy because Tears of the Kingdom sounds so ominous and intense and like sad.
Totk.
It's really cool. Oh yeah, true. So from Botwood to Totk. All right, cool.
They didn't show farming though.
Sad.
Oh yeah, and then you travel through time and your crops have grown.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
There's definitely going to be a farming minigame.
And then Ganon can ruin your crops.
Oh.
Ganon?
So like a giant boar appears and just starts stomping all over it. Well, alright, that was a cool direct. I mean, they did show a lot of cool new game announcements.
I mean, it's a lot of things that I'm just, alright.
Yeah,
about.
Yeah, true. I don't think there weren't that many games that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to buy it. I want to play this. But it's still like, oh, that new Fire Emblem, okay, cool. Oh, new Pikmin game, cool.
A lot of things are like, I know they're cool for somebody. So, hey, good.
Yeah. There were a lot of announcements that were worth going like, ooh, about. Weren't a lot. Well, I think it was a good balance of announcements that were actually like, oh, that's interesting, and an announcement that was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I do want to kind of ask. You said like, oh no, I knew the Fire Emblem leaks were real, even though during the Pokemon streams you were like, no, they look bad and fake.
Well, no, the things I understand that they looked. I mean, they definitely looked weird. And I do think it's that, that stuff was definitely like an old build or something, because what we saw now looks very different from those leaks. But, maybe that was all just like placeholder stuff. But I don't know. I do think that there was a lot of, like, if it was fake, that was a lot of effort to put into it.
Yeah, but that's why I said like it looks like a Chinese bootleg, and like even the game, like the leaks were in Chinese, so it's like,
I mean, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was Chinese.
So I mean, I'm not gonna back down. I think the main character, especially the female one, I just do not like the look. The design is just
The cross between blue and red is a little too garish.
I'm sure it'll be very much story relevant, but
Oh, of course.
yeah, it's like I don't know why I'm so disinterested. Maybe I just need to see more.
I think you maybe just need to see more of it. And I mean, at this point, like the thing is, at this point, all we know is like it's Fire Emblem. Oh, but you can also summon old characters, and immediately that just screams like, oh, fan service stuff.
Yes. Oh, dude, that's kind of it. I think.
Yeah, that's it. But the thing is, I think it's a bit premature to be like that, because I still think there's gonna be like an actual story with new characters and stuff.
Sure, but listen.
The question is just like how much of the game is gonna be
like we
look
don't
at
know
the
how
old things.
We don't know how the stands work, but I think you could easily just describe it as if the battalions in Three Houses weren't battalions, but like different Fire Emblem characters from other games. Mechanically, it would work the exact same. Like it's the exact same thing, except in universe, it makes way less sense.
Yeah, I get that.
So, like, I don't know how the stands are gonna work, but
it's
something
true, like,
inside me just goes like, this is probably just fan service.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's gonna feel pretty forced to like justify this in universe.
Although they were talking about the Fell Dragon, and honestly, I think Grima is one of the most interesting Fire Emblem villains ever done. It's just he was so underdeveloped in his actual game that they were like, okay, we know Grima's cool, so let's develop him in Echoes even more. And then now it's again about Grima. I mean, Grima is the Fell Dragon. Wait, is Grima the Fell Dragon? Grima's the Fell Dragon. Wait, hold up.
I mean, don't look at me.
Hold up. Grima the Fell Dragon. Yeah, it's Grima. And I really like Grima. It's just that in his debut game, he's kind of like underdeveloped, I think. But, you know, it's cool. It's fine. I'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I guess I just need to see more, and then maybe I'll get more excited, or maybe I'll get less excited. Who knows? Did anything else stick out to you?
Trying to think. I mean, Octopath Traveler 2, that's kind of cool. Is there anything else that was like, I don't know.
If we don't talk about something you really enjoyed, or I cut out a game that we didn't say much about and you really enjoy, that's fine. You can enjoy whatever you want. Doesn't mean we have to be like, oh my god, did you see Just Dance? Oh!
No, but there's a lot of stuff like all of those, like all of the farming games and stuff. I'm sure there were people who were like, oh, this looks really cool. So cool, nice. Hope you enjoy those games.
Yes. Alright, so I guess that's about it. No. Dance Wars.
I'm honestly scared about that game now.
You're scared?
Yeah, like that they're just gonna be like, you know what, fuck it.
No, I think like it's done. They are good. Like it wouldn't make sense not to release it ever, but it just depends on when they feel like they can, you know, like unless the successor to the Switch releases next year, then they might be like, okay, we're not gonna release it because the Switch is gonna be dead. But the Switch isn't gonna be dead next year. Like they're still gonna have a couple of years to just randomly release it whenever they feel like it. It is gonna hurt the game because the hype has died down significantly. But like, I just think it wouldn't make sense to be like, nah, let's just not release this finished game we have. There you go. Where are you sending me?
Pretty artwork with some evil goo coming out of Death Mountain.
Ooh, that definitely looks like an Ouroboros.
Of course, yeah. And then is that like a whirl of clouds like to the right of the logo, or is that like a giant chasm?
I feel like those are clouds. Yeah, but like this is like definitely looks like just more Breath of the Wild artwork.
Yeah.
But I do prefer the like this is very bright and look at the sky and the sun. But I do prefer like the American box art of Breath of the Wild, where it's like oranges and Link is looking at the like destroyed kingdom.
Oh, you mean my favorite box art of all time? Yes, that one.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it that, but like I'd have to think about that very hard before I make that statement.
Well, it's also
yeah.
well, it's a reference to a very famous piece of art that I really like, so that's cool.
But just I think it looks very nice and it works very well story-wise as well.
Yeah, this art is very pretty, and I also just noticed, like, look at the logo.
Yes.
Look at the Master Sword.
Sure,
That's
sword.
Those lines. That's some Twilight shit. That's some real Twilight shit. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. And then the tears. I mean, like I didn't really think about that when I said like, oh, well, maybe this looks like it kind of looks like Zant in a way. Mm-hmm. Like it might hold more water than we think.
Mm-hmm. Like maybe there's like, because people were speculating like, oh, why is it taking so long to develop? Maybe there's like a whole dark world aspect to it. And it's like, well, maybe there's parts where it's like that is the case, but it's like Twilight.
Like, what was Zant's deal? He wanted to revive Ganon, right?
Well, yeah, Zant was obsessed with power, and then he came across Ganondorf, who was like banished into the Twilight Realm, and then Ganondorf was like, yo, dude, I'm like a god. I have like super crazy power. I can give you that power if you like take over. And then Zant was like, okay, yes, king. And then he did it.
So they did outright call this a sequel, right? Like the sequel to Breath of the Wild.
It is
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, no, this is a sequel. Yes.
Like a sequel game, but does that necessarily mean it is the actual follow-up to Breath of the Wild?
No, this is a sequel. It is a sequel in the same world with the same Link and same Zelda, who went through everything that happened in Breath of the Wild.
What if next...
Like, this isn't another one where it's like, there's a new Link and a new Zelda. No, this is
No, I know that, but what if in the next reveal trailer, they like show that against like the little thing, like the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is now in development. The is changed to was, and the sequel changed to prequel.
Psych!
Psych, bitches!
Oh god.
Nah. Just the visual is very, very funny. They are gonna have like a fucking huge trailer again, akin to the like big Breath of the Wild trailer. It won't be as cool, sadly, because like it's a little expected now. Mm-hmm. But like in my memory, like the original final Breath of the Wild trailer is like one of the most intense video game reveal thingies before the game actually came out that I've ever watched. It was so
like
fun when that happened.
The story trailer.
Yes, where Input talks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I mean, way overhyped the story of Breath of the Wild.
It kind of did.
But,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just so well done with the music that doesn't even appear in game. And it's such a popular music track that's also in Smash and has a remix in Smash, like a trailer theme.
Yeah. Like, dude, that's amazing. Like, it's a trailer theme, and they were like, dude, so good, let's put it in Smash.
But it's true, though. Dude.
Yeah. No, dude,
rewatching that trailer just gives me goosebumps. Like, still.
No, dude, what if they find a way to actually put that music in the game? In this game?
I don't know.
Would be cool.
Or a cutscene, maybe. Or they made like a little remix of it.
Well, yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, in like a very plot-relevant cutscene at the end of the game, suddenly that music starts playing. Like right before, like as you like the cutscene that plays before the final boss, where you like rush to the final boss or whatever to fight it, and then that music plays.
I'm very excited. What was the release, May?
Yes.
Missed opportunity to do it on the anniversary, but you know.
I think it was the 12th of May.
All right.
Because for a split second, I thought it was like December.
Okay, I'm definitely no, Lenny. That's not.
But that was like, oh wait, American. Yeah, no, it's May.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to get time off from work.
That's true.
So I swear to fucking God if you delay it again.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. We know the date is May now, and I feel like they know that if we say a date and delay it again, that's gonna be bad. So I think it is in fact gonna happen in May. So yeah, good that we know the date. So yeah, we can both go off work, and then we can just hang out and play that game.
Still 8 months though. That's like still a long time, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. We've been waiting for 6 years.
I mean, I can wait 8 more months. That's not gonna be a problem.
But I'm very excited.
Mm-hmm. Like it's simple how it's like we see the game again, and it's just like a tiny little snippet. It's not even that much, but somehow, it's all back. All of the hype is back.
I mean, I was still very excited for this game, even though there was no new trailers or whatever. Like,
I mean,
I know
it's been gone for so long.
Something about Breath of the Wild, like the memories I have of the game.
Well, yeah, it's true, but it's been so long for me, it kind of died down a little bit. Where I'm like, oh yeah, it's like, well, kind of like with Splatoon, where it's like, oh yeah, the game's coming out. I'm sure it'll be cool, but right now I'm like, yeah, okay. But now I'm like,
like I fully know it won't be as special as when Breath of the Wild released, but I'm completely fine with that. It's just like more Breath of the Wild, and that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah,
that's all I need. Yeah, all right. Tears of the Players. That's like, it's well spotted, Lenny, the Ouroboros.
Mm-hmm.
It's like so obvious once you see it.
Yeah, I really think it's gonna go that route.
The vicious cycle of death.
But then, like, how important is this game gonna be for, like, because this seems like if it's gonna be about the cycle of like the death and rebirth of like
everyone,
the heroes and the princess and Ganondorf, like the Triforce and stuff, it's like, okay, is this gonna be like extremely relevant to like the overall plot of the series?
Man, I really, in a way, I do really hope the plot or like the story in this one doesn't take as much of a back seat. I know it's still open world, so you can't really, like, the distance between you can do whatever, but the hero should be doing heroic stuff.
Well, I think the whole thing is... Well, I think the whole thing with the reason that was the case is that... And that's one of the things that a lot of people complained about, and I never had a problem with it, but it is a thing, that in Breath of the Wild, the whole plot of the game already happened.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
You're just finding out about it later, so that's why there was such a big disconnect between like, oh, just gameplay, then some days, oh, here's a tiny little bit of plot, here's a tiny little bit of plot. But in this game, they can't really do that anymore. So now I do feel like this game is going to have a lot more plot to it. But of course, it's still going to be plot where it's like, oh yeah, plot stuff, and now you have to go over there. If you want, at some point, do other stuff in between, who cares? Play the game.
We'll see. I'm still very excited though.
Oh, me too.
I really hope you can form.